The quality is so terrible. Okay, now recap. Welcome in over here on YouTube. My name is Ife Ani and I'm Big Sis. Thank you so much for coming into the live stream. Today we're going to be talking about how to be more magnetic and how unforgiveness and holding on to old feelings, old wounds, all of those things can color your world with lack and victimhood and cause it to be very difficult for you to be able to ground yourself into your new reality, bring in the manifestations that you would like to bring into. It is important for you to let go of older versions of yourself and also of old memories and feelings about who or what someone did to you. It's really important for you to let go of that right now because it is, let me make sure y'all can see this over here. It is imperative that you feel the feels, that you feel the pain, that you feel the discomfort that comes with your emotions and how your life has been with this hurt. It's okay to let go of the hurt. It's okay to let go of the pain. It's okay to step into being happy and being free. And in order to do that, you need to do some forgiving. You need to do some forgiving. Not only for the other people, hey Crystal, welcome in, not only for the other people in your life, but also forgiving yourself. Right? Forgiving yourself for those moments where maybe you started showing up and then you stopped. Maybe you started a new project and you didn't complete it. Forgive yourself for that, right? Forgive yourself because your nervous system wasn't yet ready to complete all this new and all this change and all these new adventures, right? Your nervous system just wasn't ready for it. You don't have to continue to punish yourself anymore. All you have to do is continue to move through, continue to give yourself grace, and continue to forgive. Forgive. Okay, forgive your soul. When you forgive yourself, you allow yourself to easily forgive others for things. And then what that does is open your soul and your energy up to more overflow, more abundance, and more freedom, and definitely more peace and more health. They said in the live over here on TikTok, she was like, it causes you to be sick as well when you are constantly reliving traumatic moments and negative experiences and negative conversations and holding on to all those emotions. It can cause you to become actually physically sick. Okay, because we know a lot of well, if you don't know, a lot of the sicknesses that come in our body are pent up emotions. The emotions need somewhere to go. They have to go somewhere, and usually they go to different parts of our body, different organs, and cause us to be very, very can cause us to be very sick. Hey, Candace, how are you? Cause us to get sick. It's unfortunate, but it's true. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I had so many. I thank you so much, Candace. Okay, I got a flash goal. I need some heart me's in the building. If y'all could send it out, send it out. Okay, grab your heart me if you haven't already and send it out to people. So yeah, we're talking about we're talking a little bit about forgiveness because that is the card that we pulled today. I think it's really fitting because you have to understand that letting go allows and makes room for more. Letting go allows and makes room for more. Letting go of old connections that no longer serve you allows you to make room for new connections that feel more aligned. Letting go of stagnant and hurtful and harmful emotions allow you to move through your life with more, purpose and more vision and more um clarity. You know what I mean? Hey, Korean Coven, how are you? Thank you for my daily heart me. I have a goal right now, a flash goal of a few daily heart me's. So thank you so much for coming in and bringing that up. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, the thing is with that card, with thinking about forgiving and forgiving ourselves and forgiving others, it's really important to realize that it actually just leads to better energy overall, better, like more peace overall. There's somewhere in there that you're holding on to some level of unforgiveness, whether it be yourself or whether it be with someone else around. If you're holding on to that, you're holding on to the past. You're holding on to the past. And it's okay to look at the past and learn from it. But when we start holding on to it and living our life today based on what happened, people did to us in the past, that is where we sometimes fall into holes with that. We do. You decide today, and you can decide today that, excuse me, that you're a new version of yourself. You're a new version of yourself. You can decide that today. And you can decide that the version of you is forgiving. This version of you is forgiving. This version of you doesn't take every single thing personal, maybe like they used to. This version of you is more clear that a lot of times people's issues and people maybe projections onto you really have more to do with them than they actually have to do with you. This this version of you today can decide, hey, I'm deciding to live my life in a way that feels most magically and most aligned with me and most fun. Um, I think that you should do that. I think that you should step into who you desire to be today. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit more. I think today, originally, before I even pulled the card about the forgiveness, I wanted to talk about knowing so much and learning so much and having so much information because we are in the information age. Information is readily available to us at any time, right? Um, what do y'all think? Do y'all think I should restart this live? I'm feeling kind of like I should restart it. I feel like it's not really getting a lot of traction. I think I'm gonna restart and I'm also gonna add some stuff to it. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm gonna restart it. Restarting my live. Restarting my live. I need to warm it up. Hold on. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see what this one does. Also, too, I want to add my books in here and my cards because I know I got those too. Um, let's see. I'm about to add some stuff in here. A lot of these books that have, oh God, that have literally, I cannot. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now on TT. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm getting started again, but this is good because I'm hoping it gets a little bit more traction. Sometimes you got to restart. Sometimes you have to stop and start over. It's like, especially in a certain time, if it's not moving like that, I'm gonna also send it out because I didn't send it out as much the last time like I normally do. So I'm gonna make sure I send it out to some folks. Thank y'all so much. Um, even know. I'm like, sometimes I'll be sending stuff to people twice. I'll be like, my bad. My bad. Hey, you all. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I'm sending it out. So just, forgive me for sending it 1,000 times. Okay. Hey, Patah. Welcome. Thank you for my daily heart me. Hey, guys. So today we were talking about, thank you for my fist pops. So today we were talking about, hey, Lynette. So today we pulled the card, our card for this morning. We pulled a goddess card. Peace and prosperity to you, Patah. I appreciate you. Hey, hey, hey. How y'all doing today? Look at that. I restarted the live, sent it out, and all my peeps came in. Thank you guys so much. Are y'all able to see the I appreciate you. Okay, I'm glad y'all able to see that. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for my fist pops lighting up the gallery. So we were talking a little bit about forgiveness with these cards, and I think I also linked these cards below too. Thank you for my gift. Yeah, I did. I did link those cards below. They're on the TT shop, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for being a title gifter, Lynette. I appreciate it. So we talk about a little bit about forgiveness. Thank you for my daily heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Who do you need to forgive? I'm gonna read this again. Let it go. Reclaim yourself. Reclaim your power. Reclaim um your your love, like your loving energy. A lot of times when we hold on to unforgiveness, hey Azivia, welcome in. A lot of times when we hold on to unforgiveness, it clouds our judgment, it clouds our energy field, it clouds us with lack and victimhood. And sometimes, hey Monique, welcome in, y'all. These I did put these in the thing. I'm gonna pin these too so y'all can see the cards. This okay. So this beautiful deck, I love this deck too because it's just so pretty, y'all. It's so pretty. The cards are gorgeous, especially if you like new into getting like oracle decks and stuff like that. Really nice card. So I pulled it because I wanted to just get us a card. Thank you so much for sharing the live out, Patah. I wanted to get us a card. Look how quickly we got back up to 1K. Y'all are amazing. um so unforgiveness also colors your world with like lack and mistrust, and it's really hard to manifest. It's not hard to manifest because you just always manifesting like all the time, but it can be difficult to really manifest a newer life or something more creative and more aligned with you. It can be really tough to do that when your world is so filled with lack and mistrust. Because when you don't trust yourself, it causes you to not trust others. And when you're not trusting yourself, you don't trust your intuition. And your intuition is really the guide that is guiding you all the time in the way that is most aligned with your highest self. And when you don't trust that voice because you haven't forgiven yourself maybe for past mistakes, maybe you haven't forgiven yourself for how you treated yourself in the past or how you treated other people, maybe you haven't forgiven other people for how they treated you. Hey, welcome in, QT, welcome in. um it's possible that you can still be holding on to all of those things. It's not even possible, you are holding on to all of those things, and it's causing you to really just not see clearly and not be able to lean into your own intuition, and also leaning more into love. When you're leaning more into lack and fear, it's more difficult for you to be more magnetic, for you to be more authentic, for you to be all these things that are going to bring in all the blessings and stuff that you really desire in your life, and all the freedom that you really desire in your life. You can't rush it, but the first thing you can do is start with your own self-forgiveness. So I need y'all to type in the chat. Need y'all to type in the chat with me. I forgive myself with love. I forgive myself with love. Okay. I forgive and free myself, and I forgive and free others. You don't have to type all of that, but type something about what you forgive in the chat, okay? Be beautiful. Just welcome in. Thank y'all so much. I forgive myself with love in the chat. Yay! Thank y'all so much. And I'm glad that y'all doing this, you guys, because sometimes we be our own worst critic. Sometimes we be our own worst critic. Sometimes we be our own like worst. Well, we are our own. It's y'all know it be me versus me type of energy. And sometimes when we are really stuck in places where we won't allow ourselves to move through and give ourselves any grace, we continue to repeat the same cycles over and over again because we're beating up on ourselves. We're beating up on ourselves. Thank y'all so much. Thank you guys so much for coming in the chat. Yes, I forgive myself with love, Laura. I see you in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Thank you guys so much, you guys. This I tagged this in here because I love this deck. Okay, I love this deck. It's such beautiful. Like I said, it's so beautiful, and it's really helped me along. Just giving me really good insight and wisdom. Um. Oh yeah, no problem, Korean. Thank you for tapping. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all for coming in and tapping up the live. Look at y'all. And y'all, since I found these on the TikTok shop, I didn't get grab these on TikTok shop, but I found them, and I had to share it with y'all. Okay. Let's see. Hold on one second. You said that was my very first deck. Yeah, me too. Lynette, that was my first deck too. That was my first deck too. And I love it. It allowed me to just connect more with my roots. No, 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 no. Somebody's trying to get me to co-host. No. Y'all, look at the artwork. It's so beautiful. Let me see if we have anything else that comes out. I'm drinking my tea right now. But yeah, we've been talking about I talked about being more magnetic because those wounds, a lot of us are afraid to be seen. Oracle decks are great for first decks over tarot. Yeah. Oracle decks is good. Like I haven't gotten into tarot. And I don't know if I feel like I will. But I feel like I will. Cause it's kind of yeah. But I like the Oracle decks. Let's see what else comes up. Okay. Let's think about what what is stopping you from going all in. What's stopping you from going all in this next level of your life, and what wisdom and guidance can we get about stepping into the newness of who we are? Let's see what comes out. Hey, Carlos, welcome in. Thank y'all for coming in, and thank y'all for still tapping into live. I appreciate it. What guidance is needed for us today as we step into this new version of ourselves? Okay, that's in line. This one is grief. Wait, did I wait? Oh, I'm gonna turn the camera. Hold on. There we go. So y'all can see it. Allah, this is her card. Grief. You're holding on to grief. And that's just like the other card that was the soul forgiveness. Like it's like you're holding on to some grief. There's some grief there that needs to be cleared out. That's the reason why. Oh yeah. Give spiritual grief. Ball it out, wail it out, cry it out, whatever you need to do. You can shriek, you can surrender it. Hey, King Ming, how are you? Okay. Allah is, thank you, King Ming. Thank you for the daily heart me. Allah is a Yoruba, Nigerian goddess, and she's fertility and motherhood. fertility and motherhood. They believe that as you, when you pass on, you go back, your soul returns back to her womb. So this one is good to think about that. Like give this mother your grief, right? Give your pain, let it go, let it out. So some of us are holding unprocessed grief. Hey, Big Mike, thank you so much for following and thank you for the daily heart me. Some of us are holding unprocessed grief. Okay. You want to get over it and you want to go back to normal. You want to get over it and you want to go back to normal. And the only way to heal is to actually go through it. The only way to heal is to actually go through it, feel through it, allow the emotions to come up and allow them space to be. A lot of the times our emotions just want to be felt, and so many times we just don't even allow it to happen. We don't allow that to happen. We don't allow ourselves the space and the time or the just the room for our emotions to be. And also, the question that I asked was geared towards what's holding us back from stopping and stepping into this next version of ourselves. And grief came up. The unprocessed grief of maybe the old version of who you were, the old relationships you had, people, the connections to places, people, and things that you no longer have. There's spaces of grief that come up for that. I know for me personally, definitely this resonates, and so does the soul forgiveness card that came out earlier. That also resonates because in order to be just more magnetic, you have to release. You have to let go of what was and step more into what is right now, and what allow your future self to guide you versus always looking in your past. Right. And then when I say allow to guide me, I mean not being anxious about the future. I mean allowing your future self to guide your decisions and your decision making. Okay. So losing a loved one can also be a really ultimate heartbreak. I didn't even talk about that. Like the actual thought of losing someone is really tough. But it also happens when, like, we can also have grief, like I said, in those other situations as well. Self-love and self-care are required. Okay. So take time for yourself, take time for um your routines that include any self-care routines that you have. Um, Ask for support if you need it. And just remember to be gentle with yourself through this process. Make sure I'm on the right side. Be gentle with yourself in this process. So the declaration is I am supported by my loved ones, both seen and unseen. Okay. So that's beautiful. So in the spirit of a grief, this other deck is a grief deck. We're going all over the world, but if we got unprocessed grief, it's time for us to, yeah, it's time for us to like get it up out you. And I said that today I was just going to, just kind of be led at what be led. If I'm missing any comments, okay, no, I didn't. Oh, Big Mike, let's see. Thank y'all so much for coming in and looking at my comments. Okay, welcome in, you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming in. What's product number? Oh, yeah. All right, so we're gonna do the grace, grief, and healing real quick to see if we have some cards. I've been seeing like a lot. We've been having a lot of grace, grief, and healing. Uh, Energy in the last couple days because I feel like I did this one again. Let's see what we have. Healing. Oh, y'all, it says honor the past. That ain't that beautiful. Speaking of like what we was talking about, it's like honor it. You've been through a significant change, yet you still might honor some element of the past. whether that's continuing an old family tradition, keeping up with a former colleague, or finding something in your past to take pride in or feel grateful for. Okay. Integration and holism are favorite. Honoring the past honors you, keeping someone's memory alive. So, grief and healing. Let me see, because I was over here too. It's grief and healing. I forgot I was on YouTube too. I'm showing them the cards. All right. So, forgiving, crying it out, letting it go, giving it up to God. Okay. Moving forward, but honoring what was. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Honor what was so that you can move forward, so you can move forward. Beautiful, beautiful moments, memories, all that doesn't have to be erased. Um, but don't hold on to things out of like fear, scarcity, or lack, um, or shrinking yourself. More so, just hold on to the beautiful pieces and remember and honor what was. Remember and honor what was, because there's some beautiful times there as well, and that's how we can like move forward. That's how we can move forward. Okay. If y'all want to look at those, look at that deck, go ahead and check it out. I linked it below for y'all. Um, but yeah, so today we want to talk about a little bit more about showing up and showing up for yourself. And I knew I was gonna pull some cards today, but I wasn't like, you know how that goes. Wasn't really sure, like, and so I was just like, you know what, let me just give a message of whatever needs to be given today and feel guided in what the message is. And I talk a lot about showing up for yourself. I talk a lot about authenticity. I talk a lot about being more magnetic. And the thing that a lot of times we in the manifestation community, people don't necessarily talk about is the shadow work that comes along with that. The shadow work that comes along with manifesting your best life or creating a new life for yourself. The shadow work, the grounding also that it takes. Because trust me, I'm gonna we're gonna we talked we talked about this, like I'm gonna be in the delusion, right? But there's also some shadow work that has to happen to become the version of yourself that has the things that you desire. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much for viewing the items too. If y'all have questions, please let me know. Some of those things I do have available to show. But yeah, when we think about like manifestation, it's like a lot of not only just writing affirmations or doing certain rituals necessarily. It's also about more becoming, and it's also about more letting go of that version that you used to be. And it comes with a lot of grief. Like, who are you if not the person that you always were? Right? Who really are you though? But when you realize that yo, I got a request. And I was debating on whether or not I should accept it. Because the dude that is like requesting me, I think he on like um for a battle, like he on he was on like Sinners or something. And I'm over here like, I don't have a battle. I haven't battled in so long, y'all. I haven't battled in so long. So I just be like, hey Amelia, welcome in. How are you? We were talking about being magnetic, but I was also talking about forgiveness, self-forgiveness, healing, grief, all the things. All the things. We had some cards come up. Let me see. This was the grief card. I'm gonna show that. Grief, honoring the past. keep those out actually. And I had another one that was the soul forgiveness card. So let me find that one too. But right there. But yeah, so a lot of times we are a lot of times we need to just, hey, another dimension, welcome in. A lot of time I don't know where I was. I feel like I just lost my train of thought. But um understanding why it's harder for us to maybe show up. Unforgiveness definitely plays a part. There may have been some people in your life or some situations in your life, thank you for my daily harmony, where you felt like you don't you showed up and people didn't show up for you, or you stepped out on something and it didn't necessarily work the way you wanted to, or maybe you were trying to create something and do a project or whatever and it just didn't work out, or just didn't yield the results that you wanted. And you may still be holding on to those things, and holding on to those things is making you hesitate this next level or this next idea or this next venture. It's making you hesitate. It's making you pull back. It's making you think, I don't know if it's gonna work. When it, in actuality, whatever didn't work just wasn't supposed to work. It doesn't mean that this won't work. And it also doesn't mean that you shouldn't try or go just move forward and do whatever you feel necessary to do. Hey, young dream, welcome in. But letting go of that grief, letting go of that unforgiveness, letting go of the past, letting go. I know, December. I know it's happy December, you guys. Hey, thank you. I didn't even know what that was. Ain't. Uh, thank you so much. That was some fest stuff, some live fest stuff. I didn't even know what that was. It's like some singing stuff on here. Cute. Ooh, let me see. I want to see what the maracas look like. I ain't never this. I know that was so awesome. Thank you. And you reached member level 13. Thank you so much. Man, my fan club strong. Thank you guys so much. Um, Thanks, Young Dream, for the FYP. Listen, get it out there. Yeah, I think that it's really a lot of times when we hesitate and putting out stuff online, or maybe just showing up authentically online or in person. A lot of the times it is because we don't know what we don't know if it's safe or not. We don't know if it's safe. We don't know if it's safe to put ourselves out there. We don't know if it's, like, oh, what if I start talking to this person and they hurt me again like this other person. Amelia, you said that's why you should take the battles no matter who. Why are you talking about the battles? Yeah, because I'm over here like I haven't really worked on no battle squad over here on TikTok. Not in a long time. The fan club is strong. The fan club is strong. Yeah, y'all. I did. Yeah. Um, but you so silly. Kelly roll. I don't know, like Kelly rolled it. That's what. But what I was about to say. Y'all done threw me off thinking about this thing on, thinking about these battles. Yeah, you guys. I said I was gonna go with the flow today, but I want. I do think it's imperative for us to allow ourselves time to forgive, let go of the grief, but also honor the past, and then not be so worried about what's not. I don't want to say worried, like Do learn what you need to, but not necessarily so worried about everything or overthinking everything. And I know that is something that I'm moving through, currently moving through because I am a retired, I always say retired overthinker. As a Leo, we just be in our head a lot. We be in our head a lot. I know. He said, not Kelly. She said, not Kelly. Not Kelly. No Kelly. Even though we love her. We love her down. We love her down. Hey, Crixia, welcome in. Um, love her down. The thing is, the next, I have, what are y'all, okay, side quest. What are you guys doing? Are y'all doing anything at this new start of the month? It is December 1st. I don't want to skip past that. It is December 1st. It's a new month. It's the first of the month. And I want to know, are you guys doing anything? Or just kind of, what's your new energy for this month? What's your new energy for this month? Honoring the past, maybe. Allowing some things to come up, maybe. Hey, cool books. No, but I'm just asking for real. Because I am curious. Yo, what's happening? What is happening? Cool. Have you been in here since I cut my hair? No, maybe not. Yes, doing hella witchy things. Yes. Yes, gas pedal all month is your birth month. Yes, doing hella witchy things. I love all of that. Yeah, because I've been kicking it up a notch. I'm kicking it up a notch, right? For sure. But it's so wild because I really, this morning, I thought about the peace that I had because I'm like, well, the new year, it's the new year right now, but it technically, the new year, is the spring equinox. Okay. So we still got some time. You know what I'm saying? We still got some time. And that feels good. Like it feels more for me like a lock, like kind of like a lock in. You know what I'm saying? It kind of feels more like a lock in. These things, definitely letting this grief go and moving through some levels of forgiveness and things like that. Like I already was that. So this was interesting that this came out because definitely in alignment um with what's happening. It's just like letting go, right? And continuing to move forward, but also this new version of myself. And it's not just because of the haircut, because it's like this is I always change my hair, y'all. I'm gonna always change my hair. Shit. Next week I might have on a damn wig. So don't get I'm gonna always change my hair. I've always been like that, and I'm probably gonna always be like that in some regards. So, like, it is the new haircut, but it's not at the same time. Like, I have already I've already just known that 2025 in general was a year that I was gonna have to just let go of that old version. So now, much like you guys, it's locking it. It's kind of like gas pedal moving through. The hair is a power move for sure. New energy, yeah, it is new and it feels good. It felt really good to let that hair go too. Y'all know how that is too. Like it just be a lot of emotions and be a lot of energy in the hair, and it was just good to let it go. It was good to let it go. It was good to I've been wanting to cut my hair like short like this for a while, and then it's just like also y'all the stuff that you've been wanting to do for a while. Why do it? The stuff that you rethink, go back and forth about thinking about, do it. Oh, like do it. Okay, maybe you wanted a tattoo. Go get it. Go figure it out. How you know what I'm saying? Do all the things. Thank you, Jasmine. Do all the things. Do all the things. Like take what are we waiting on? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Are you waiting on somebody to give you permission to do it? Are you waiting on the perfect time? What are we waiting on? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat some adventurous things or some new things. Maybe that new version of yourself. What's some things they do? Cleansing and clearing rituals. I love that. Yeah, I did. I did a few things this last weekend. When I came home, I felt called to do it after the holiday. I felt called to do it. Definitely like cleansing the space, a lot of protection right now during this time. So I don't know if that resonates with anyone else. A lot of protection, energy, a lot of that, a lot of that. So make sure you're tapping in, just getting more in tune. I talked to Lynette too, and I was just telling her, like, just, beefing up that a little bit, the things that we all know, the things that we may know to do. Maybe you kind of like were a little laxed about it or whatever the case may be. It's just like, nope, just gonna up it up a notch. I'm gonna do all the things. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, what? Do all the things. Light the candles, set the intentions, be the person, go and have fun, go explore, go do something new. Every time you do something new, yes. Yeah, we love the fire. Yeah, the fire energy is hello, I'm a fire sign. I'm gonna burn something. I'm gonna burn something up, If I don't do nothing, I'm burning something. You feel me? Burning it all. Walking around, cleansing the space, saying your affirmations, saying them with power, sending negative energy back to those who may be trying to send it to you. Send it back to them. I wouldn't burn you, cool. I love you too much. I wouldn't burn you. Just, that's the thing about fire. Like, that's a whole other thing. You get close. You get close enough to remain warm. You feel me? You might not want to just get all dive all the way in there, because that's you're for sure gonna get burnt. I'm just saying. But I keep you nice and warm though. Hmm. Sure will. But I am really just leaning more onto. I'm just really leaning into. Lynette is the fire. Okay, fire doesn't just destroy; it cleanses too. It does. It does. It cleanses too. Burn things to the ground to rebuild. It will burn some stuff straight to the ground. Do you understand? Uh huh. Uh huh. Hmm. It does. It cleanses. And it's so interesting because that's that segment like energy. It's always been lingering, it's always been around. It's like, yeah, I know clay is perfected glass. Look what happens to glass when you put it in the fire, right? Like all these beautiful things that happen with fire. It's true. It's true. And it's beautiful because it really does cleanse. Like it's so much. So much. Burning away all the illusions. It's done that. It's definitely done that this year. Burning away illusions. The please adopt me is crazy. But yeah, so this next month and this next few months actually, I would say is a great time to lock in with yourself, lock in on figuring out like, okay, this is what I this is what I know to do, and this is what I should be doing. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm this like do it. You a water sign and you love some fire. See, that don't always be the case. Sometimes people be wanting to, well, I don't know. Everybody is different. That's why you have to remember like the fire signs, the earth signs, like everybody is different. Then it just also depends on their big three, like the whole chart. Everybody is just, it's a lot of different ways you can show. show up. So I don't be trying to like. Sometimes people water sign like, but I like water signs. I always like water signs, but that's also too because I think because I'm a rising Cancer, my Cancer um side shows a lot too because I'm very compassionate and like nurturing too. Whereas I know some of us with like a lot of fire in our chart, we be like, huh, play with somebody else. You really try to touch it. Yeah, because you Capricorn. That's so funny because I'm thinking like I like I've had great people around that are all different signs. So I don't really have a space where I'm like, oh, I can't stand them. I think I've had enough of one sign, particularly that I'm like, okay, you might need to. I love them, but it just yeah, Earth sign with water stellium. That's dope. It's so funny. My little one is like my oldest. She's an Earth sign, but she has like her big three is like me and her dad, which is funny. So it's like she's a Capricorn by herself, but then I'm a Leo and he's an Aquarius. So she has a rising Leo and Aquarius moon. Crazy. You got one sign that you turn your nose up to. I would, yeah. I still love them though, but oh, I probably should stay away. It's probably just, I think it's also the ones that are like, I think a lot of times the ones that are like right next to your sign are tough. For me, it's the Virgos. I've had enough dealings with them to where I'm like, okay, I'm okay right now. I love y'all, but I'm okay. Thank you guys for 10K likes. Thank you for reposting the live too. Thank y'all. So I think what I was gonna say about the like locking in right now. I know, Lynette, that's the part. I got a flash goal, y'all. I need some roses. Like that's the part. I love them, but when it's bad, it is hell. Like literally, it's tough. It goes to the floor. Go to the floor. Thank you guys. Hey, B Green, welcome in. Thank y'all. Mine is that yours is Sagittarius for real. Well, that makes sense because that's like me. But oh, wait a minute. Let me see this because let me find out if this is the issue. I'm about to look up something because I can't never remember this. Oh no, no, never mind. I was thinking it was something else. Cause what's the name is cause I was thinking, thank you guys so much for the roses. I was wondering, I'm like, is it because we are fixed signs? But no, no. Taurus is a fixed sign, Leo is a fixed sign, Scorpio and Aquarius. We're in the middle of the astrological seasons. You know what I'm saying? Your stellium is fixed. Huh. Man. It says while their loyalty and ability to see things through, their dedication can also make them stubborn and resistant to change. Definitely stubborn. Definitely got a little stubborn energy in my life. This fixed fire sign known for strong, radiant energy, inspiring leadership and loyalty. I'm definitely loyal, and I'm loyal to a fault. It's actually, it's actually sometimes ridiculous. Actually, but what's crazy is that I don't feel necessarily less adaptable to change because I feel like I always have change, but I do like structure though. Hmm, that's interesting. Hey, Culture, welcome in. Hey, Morgan, welcome. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate y'all for being in here. We just talked a little bit. We just talking a little bit about the signs. I talked a little bit about grief, letting go, a little bit of forgiveness. We kind of going on a tangent. I got some cool things. If y'all are new in here too, and y'all haven't already downloaded that Showing Up Authentically guide, I need y'all to go to y'all know where to go. I ain't got to say it. Click click on me. Go to my profile. There's something there. I need y'all to go ahead and do what y'all need to do with that and get the guidebook. I'm gonna say too much. Y'all know the clues. Y'all know the clues. But yeah. Yeah, the signs and everything are really interesting. There's a few. Yeah, I haven't. How are you doing, Culture? Welcome. Ooh, y'all, can we get 3 more roses from some people? Let's see if we can get this flash go. Let's see if we get this flash go. Y'all. Yeah, so life has life has really been yes, hey Heinz. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm doing a lot at the same time. And I'm also on live over here. Bonita friend. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming in. Welcome y'all. I hope y'all feeling good on this Monday and thank y'all for 11K. Thank y'all. All Detroit cutie in the house. Let's go. Y'all, it's interesting because now that I cut my hair too, I was like, all right, I'm about to figure out different. I'm shifting I gotta shift my style up, gotta shift a little bit of the look. I want to play a little bit with more makeup and more accessories because hair could be an accessory, but you gotta play around with it a little bit more. Okay, when you ain't got no damn own hair. Hey Leo, welcome in. Um, and so, but it's great though because it's opportunity to get more creative. Opportunities to get more creative, you guys. Always take it. This is so weird being on this side like this. Hold on, let me switch this back because it's really tripping me out. That feels better. I think. Yeah, this is like the backwards, but yeah, that feels more normal. The other way feels weird. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? In here, let's see. Oh, you so sweet. Culture. How have you been doing? I love that. Y'all so funny talking about some bro man. What up, bro man? We was talking about Martin the other day too. That's so funny. We were talking about that. We was talking about that show. We used to love that show, man. Good time. Hey, Auntie Ash, how are you? Welcome in. How have you been? Y'all too. Let me know. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you for the daily heart me. Um, Bro, man, from the flip floor, man, he was wild. I appreciate y'all so much for coming in. Thank you guys for being in here. Just appreciate y'all energy, appreciate the community. If you guys also have any questions, feel free. Like if y'all have questions, but I know we just in here chatting right now, but y'all got questions about manifestation, if you got questions about content, or if you're looking for any guidance in that area, please don't feel like you need to hesitate. Quantum jumped into that into that look. Okay. Okay, cool, Auntie Ash. I'm gonna check my messages too. I don't know. Let me see. The live go, but you know how it is with the thing. With this, it has to be different people. The roses has to be from different people. Like 7 different people, basically. It'll be like 7 roses. Oh, I only need 2 more. Thank you, Auntie Ash. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for being in here today. Y'all, I had to restart this live too because I had started another live and it was just no traffic. Thank you, Bree. I appreciate it. Thank you for the roses. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. Um, one more from another person, because it's like once they'll let you send a few. Of course, they'll let you send the roses, but with the flash goal, it has to be from like different people. So I need one more, but it's good for the live when we do those things, because it just helps with traction and helps with visibility. Those are like the small things that really help with that. Y'all know, the liking, the sharing, the having conversation, the commenting different things, um, the the you know, all the things. Reposting it now that you can repost it, all of it. Hey, we did it. Thank y'all. Thank you guys for the flash goal. Hey, Laura, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I hope y'all feeling good this Monday. This Monday, I know, right? Boom, done. Boom. Okay. Thank y'all so much for coming in on this Monday. I hope y'all feeling amazing. I hope y'all are feeling blessed. I hope y'all feeling, in a great energy, in a great mood. I hope y'all ready for this week. All right. I hope y'all got some, like, I don't know, just some newness, right? It's a new month. Let's go. Yes, we did that, Auntie Ash. Yes. It's like, it's a new month. Okay. It's a new energy. It's all the beautiful holiday and miracle filled Christ consciousness energy going on. Tap into it. Tap into the miracles of the season, you guys. The miracles of the season. Okay, don't get it twisted as if that's not a thing. That's a thing. Miracles happen around this time for multiple reasons. All right, so tap into it. Tap into it. It just feels a little. It feels like that, right? It feels like that. It feels like some energy, some great energy around, and amp up on your protection and stuff. Okay, I need all the greatness this new month has to offer. All the greatness this new month has to offer, all of the connections, the alignments, the serendipity, the synchronicities, the all the things. I won't I yeah, all of that. Just every day, just magical. Okay. Let's manifest that this month, December, is just going to be an amazingly magical and manifestation filled month. I know that's right, Amelia. Amelia said it's the season to shake my ass a little bit. Cause that's fun. To go have some fun, to go live it up, to go create something, to go spend time with family and friends that you love and adore, to let go of some grief and just let go. Just let it go and dance the night away, y'all. Dance the night away. I told y'all about when I went to that dance club a couple weeks ago. Man, listen, dancing the night away. Couldn't even stop. It was a lot going on in there, but it was a blessing, and I definitely felt more free. Like just let just let life just bless you and love on you and just hug on you. And you gotta let go that times are gonna be difficult, or times are have to be. Here's the burp. Excuse me. Hey, sincere. Thank you for my daily heart. Me, welcome in. Yeah, like you're thinking that, okay, I might not be able to whatever see whatever negative things you might be thinking about around this time of year. I want you to lean into all the good, and allow yourself space to feel any negative. I'm gonna say quote unquote negative, because it's not always negative. You said I was in the middle of the floor in a very euphoric moment at the bar I was at last night. It was so magical. I love that. December, I'm asking right now in December for me personally more clarity. Um and I'll tell y'all right now, the clarity is already having fun, okay? I know it's time to have a good time. Yes, and right at 11:11, I looked at my phone. Oh, that's crazy, Hines. So y'all know you was like, it's magical. I'm using it like I'm having the time of my life right now. I know more euphoria, more euphoric, more just like bliss, bliss, more bliss, more beauty, more magnetism. Because as you continue to step, we ain't gonna forget about it. As you continue to step into that where you just having amazing times and you just living it up and you just living your life like it's golden, you can best believe you're gonna be more of a magnet to everything that you desire. It's just magnet. You're going to be attracting stuff like crazy, great stuff, great people. You just got to be open. You got to be open to great people, great experiences. Yes, it's the clarity for me. That word has been in spirit a lot lately. Yeah. Because it's a lot going on. So you just might need some clarity and some clear, just, just that clarity. So for me, I'm taking the steps that I need to personally take to make sure that I create more of that, um, more of the environment for the clarity to come through. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm focused on right now this month in December. So I'm letting you guys know. And y'all let me know what y'all focus on this month in December. I know we said some partying. So if y'all got any more things to add to that, let me know. Cause I know it's some partying, it's some letting go, um, it's some having fun, it's just some new energy, miracle energy, definitely definitely pulling in some miracles. Okay. Up and up, getting back and up and up. Hey, JB, just want to clean up expenses and have your son visit for a week. Oh, I love that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. That sounds amazing. Thank you, Sincere. Sounds amazing. Yeah, that's definitely going to that spending time with family and adjusting myself for like some changes that are coming in the top of the year that make me really excited. JB, you are so funny. Thank you so much. Thank you. We talked about too, JB, earlier today. I pulled these cards for soul forgiveness and grief. Right. So if you're in a time right now, let your grief out, let your forgive yourself and others, and honor the past as well came up. Okay. So I just was sharing that with my peeps that I know, you know, may feel good or need to hear those things. I pulled that earlier today. And so we were just talking a little bit about what this next month is bringing in for us and what we're looking to create this next month. Yep. Yeah, JB, you ain't alone, babe. You are not alone, I promise you, because it is a lot of that happening. A lot of grief coming up and just allowing it to be there but honoring, I would say, but in a space of honoring what was and using that to move us forward. And I'm excited for all the miracles that are upon us. Our life is a miracle. Don't forget that. Don't forget it. Gotta cheers it up. Our life is a miracle. Like our lives are miracles, right? When us being here, us being able to take these deep breaths, us being able to, especially us, listen, us being able to communicate, y'all in all these different states, cities, wherever, countries, continents. Look at all this magic that's happening around us. Don't forget it. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much, JB, for my daily heart me. I appreciate you. Cool. What's up? Okay, no, for real. Like, let's not forget what we doing. We take sometimes this stuff, it's so natural to us that we take it for granted. Like, think if this was 100 years ago, and people just woke up from 100 years ago, they'd be like, "What the hell? What the helly?" They'd be like, "What the helly?" They'd be like, "What is going on? What is all of this? Like, this is all these creations and all these things that we use in our normal day life, like." Gratitude, gratitude for our ability to have so many opportunities. No, they wouldn't. They'd be like, what is going on and how fast it's shifted, right? In the last 40 years, say, it's shifted so fast. So it's just like just remembering to stop, and they will feel we are so ungrateful, right? So it's just like us remembering to be and live in that space of gratitude, not toxic gratitude, like, oh, I'm just grateful for, you know, crumbs. Like, I don't mean that. I mean the state of being gratitude, life you're grateful for. You know what I'm saying? Just in general. I don't mean to take that and just not, you know, not try for more or allow that to live you to live in lack, right? And a lot of us are taking a lot of leaps of faith right now during this season, and in this next year we'll be like stepping out on faith and showing up for projects and initiatives and businesses that we're creating or that are in our minds, or maybe it's even books. Even I know I got some authors in the house. Okay, as you lean into that, you be in gratitude that you have the opportunity, the mind, the space, and the message to do those things. Like you've been entrusted with those messages or that project or that business, whatever. You've been entrusted with that. That's the gratitude that I mean. Like, grateful to do the work, right? um and grateful to be the vessel in which it comes through. Thank you, sincere, for all the gifts. um be in gratitude about that, right? But also just be like, y'all, let's get just excited. Let's get excited. Let's get more excited than nervous or anxious. We just excited. Change the words that you use. You're just excited about the newness. Just excited how it's all gonna come together. I know. It is, Amelia. The authors in the building, shout out to y'all. It's so true. It's such a blessing and such a gift to be able to write and put something to paper, like, like thoughts, feelings, and everything. Like, to be able to put those things on paper, and for it to impact so many, impact people, impact so many people, change people's lives even. Such a gift and such a blessing. And a lot of us, like, the talents and the gifts that you have, that's what you're walking into, is really stepping and walking into it. And it's unfamiliar because you've been hiding, and you've been like, oh, I don't know if it's really that. And now it's like we're living in a time where it's like, yes, it is. This is the time where the Bible said, your gifts will make the room for you. And you just got to keep walking in it and be like, okay, this is the part of me that I need to become more comfortable with, more like leaning in and studying and being more like confident and owning it, and having fun with it. Like, what does your life really look like? Like, what do you want to go do? Like, for real. And be like, okay, I'm about to go do that. Sincere, what's up? Thank you again for all those gifts. Um, like, for real. What are you doing? And if it's not what you want to be doing or what you really desire to be doing, how can you shift, and how can you take the necessary steps to give, what's the word? Like, how can you take the necessary steps to move more closer to that? To move more closer to it. What's the first step? Because I really feel like as we continue to get into these years go on, it's like we're gonna be more in our heaven on earth energy. More in the it's gonna be, you know, I won't be able to see. We seeing it now. That it's like people are just, some people living their best lives. Doesn't mean it doesn't come with, obstacles or whatever. But all in all, life is good, and it's because of how they look at it, how they look at it, how they view it, It's because of their energy towards what they're doing every day. It's because of their energy towards themselves, the love they have for themselves, and the love they have for themselves emanates through the what wait, because I was feel like I'm about to use that word wrong. The word the love they have for themselves like really emanates through their being is what I'm trying to say. You know? Like let's be like that. Like it's like we just love our gifts and we just love what we're able to do so much. And trust me, I'm working on it too, y'all, cause mm-mm. I was just I for so long was just being a version of myself that I created and had to be to survive. Hey Amber, how are you, love? And thank you for my daily heart meet. Welcome in. Created a version of myself I had to create to survive. And now I'm deciding to step into the version of me that thrives and shift more into that version and shift more into um thriving and not surviving, right? And aligning and not just surviving. Taking risks, calculated ones, but taking risks and doing what it takes to maintain that, you know? And you guys so much too. I feel like I've been on here for longer than I have. Oh, because I had another live. How I forget that. But um for a long time, like yeah, for a long time I was just not really I was just trying to like I was just trying to what's the word I'm looking for? Just be. But it wasn't. I didn't realize I wasn't doing it because I was so focused on what other people wanted me to be. And I thought that was going to get me to a place of happiness and stability. And it didn't always end up there. Did not always end up there. Hey Teddy, welcome in. It didn't always end up there. A lot of times it led to bitterness. I was so bitter. Now I'm just not like that. As much anymore. I have moments where I'm like, just only natural, but like the energy has shifted so much since I started learning and just, I learned a lot about the subconscious mind work. I learned a lot about crystals. I learned a lot about clearing my energy. I learned a lot about like I did so many different things and learned so many different things that led me back to this more creative version of myself. And even now I'm still the uncovering is still happening. And I'm excited about that though. Excited about the work that I get to do, excited about the things that I get to create, excited about the people that I get to help. Because for a while I was just like, this is not right. This is not it. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever had that feeling you be in life and you like looking around like, yeah, this is nice, but this ain't it. Like you just don't feel like for whatever reason you just can't get comfortable. Y'all feel like that ever? Or have y'all been like that before? Or are you feeling like that now? Let me know in the chat. But I got to that point and that's when I started really shifting my perspective. One, how I looked at life, but also like where I was giving my energy to, what I was doing, what time was I started taking more time for myself. I started studying more, I started reading more, I started pouring more into myself. Um and it just shifted so much in my life for me. I started letting go of relationships. I started like not talking to people anymore. I quit a few jobs. I was like, this is not gonna work. And while my journey has had, yeah, like, and I feel like a lot of us are here or in this moment, and I realize that the continuation of it is continuing for me. That's why I talk about being visible a lot. The continuation is continuing for me to be visible. I have experienced a lot of the things that I have that I talk about and that I've healed I've healed through. I've experienced a lot of those visibility wounds, and me showing up the way that I do now is healing that. And the more that I consistently do it, the more that old version of me is no longer, and those wounds that I had don't have power over me. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, the truest, most aligned, most authentic, most sovereign version of yourself deserves to see the light of day. That version of you deserves to you also deserve to meet that version of you. Like, that version of you needs to exist, and you also deserve to meet that version of you and build a relationship with that version of you and become the version of you. You deserve to meet that version of you that has that life. Like, you deserve it. And excuse me, you say absolutely. Yeah. Like, we deserve to meet that version of us. Because we know it's there. We feel it. We feel it. And it's now a time, I think, in general. And it's been time, but it's just more and more ramping up. Like, all right, okay. I'm not gonna keep waiting. I'm not gonna keep hiding. I'm not gonna keep putting stuff back or putting stuff off. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lean into it. And the more you do it, the more you shift, the more your life changes, the more you become more magnetic, the more opportunities that are yours, the ones that are yours align with you, versus the ones that you think, oh, you should be going after this because everybody else is going after this, or you should be doing it this way because everybody else is doing it this way. No, the more you just get in tune with your authentic self, you trust your intuition more, the opportunities that are yours are like around the corner. And you just have to trust yourself. You have to trust God, source, universe, creator. You have to trust that. You really do. I know you deserve to meet her. She's fire. She's definitely fire. Badass. Badass. Okay. You deserve to meet that version of you. The version of you that's in your power. The version of you that is sovereign. The version of you that's not a good woman or man. Because we Xing that out. Like, nobody's good anything, you know? Because usually that in our society just means you're fucking people pleasing and not and getting along to get along. That's a lot of the times what that means. So no longer here for that. But I am here for, you know, compassion and unconditional love, peace and prosperity, um, joy, all the things. Like, we're here for all of that. All of that. Um, but yeah, we deserve to meet that version of ourselves. We do. I'm excited to meet her. Okay, yeah, she's not nice. Yes. Yeah, she's not nice. She's kind. She's kind and she's gentle, but she's also a force. Also a force. And has always been a force, but she's in her force. I want to make up a word right now. Her forcedom. I don't know. But she's in that. She's in that. She resides in that. She likes it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, she knows that her softness is a force. She knows that her intellect is a force. She knows that her sexuality is a force. She knows that her heart space and her ability to love and nurture is also a force. Like, she knows that, and she walks into the rooms like that. And not even like from a, not from a hard, yeah, just full of power. See, that's the thing for me. Like it's like the it's the balancing of the energies for me. You know, it's that balancing of the divine masculine and feminine. It's the balancing of the energies for me. She's not too rough that she's not approachable. You know, force them. Yes, patent that for me. Patent it. She's not, she's not approachable. She's just not dumb. For lack of, that's the first word that came to my mind. But no, like she's just she just knows. She just knows. And she's intuitive and she trusts it. And she takes risks. But she's also nurturing and loving. She's caring and wise. Yeah, like she's graceful, like she's graceful but powerful. She's magnetic. You know what I'm saying? You could play dumb. See, one thing that I will, yeah, one thing that I will always, I'll never forget. My ex husband told me when he was just like, because we was talking about these people at our job. We used to work at the same school. We was talking about these people at our job, and he's just like, you can always tell when like dumb people are trying to like play smart. Like, but the thing is that like they can't do that. But smart people can play dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like I could, I can play dumb. I could play dumb. We're not dumb though. You know. And then even sometimes I could be like, aloof, but not dumb, because my intuition is gonna let me know. Like sometimes I just don't be like caring like that. But my intuition is gonna do all the work. And be like, mm. So I'll say that like you're not going to sorry, I keep getting these notifications on. You're not going to play her, you know. I saw a video the other day of a lady, she was just talking about how a woman goes from being in her um high priestess energy, empress energy and high priestess energy, and she was just talking about how um I know, no, we can't really ignore that anymore. We don't really have a choice. If people like, you don't know why you might be like no. You won't know why. You might not know why like your energy is just like no. It's getting so much, it's getting stronger, and the more you pay attention to it, the more you honor it, the stronger it gets. The more you honor it, the more you listen to it, the more you act on it, the more you sit back when it tells you to sit back. Hey, thank you so much. How do I say that? Shantana? Thank you for liking the live. Thank you. Thank you, Gordon. Thank you so much. Yeah, like the more you honor and like listen to your intuition, the more you are going to strengthen your relationship with it. And the more it's going to strengthen within you. Thank you for my daily heartbeat. The more it's going to strengthen within you. And nowadays, with all this stuff going on, and like how it's so much, people don't really recognize what's real and what's not. There's so many, just it's just so much information out there, so many different people out there. You really have to just you gotta go with your intuition. You gotta go with your feelings on things. And sometimes it might not make sense to your logical mind. Your mind and your ego might be like, I don't know about that. But you just may not have to. You don't need to know all the time right now. You might just need to just listen. Just listen. Thank y'all for coming in and liking up the live so much and being in here with me. If you haven't already, if you know me, and you've been here for a while and you haven't already downloaded the Showing Up Authentically guidebook, it helps you heal your Well, it helps you start to do the work to heal your nervous system and subconscious mind for visibility wounds, the things that block you from showing up, because your authenticity is you showing up as your most, your most authentic self. Is helping you align yourself with being just more magnetic for the opportunities, and more more aligned, more in that sovereignty, more in that power, and more showing up like that, right? It's one thing to be like that here, but it's like another thing to embody it and become it and walk, talk, and think like it. It's just another layer, right? So before everything changes, before your life changes, you change on the inside and you rearrange what's going on by your thoughts, by your actions, and by your emotions. And so this is where we start to do that work. So I wanted to mention that as well. Um, I'm really grateful that y'all just stuck around with me in here today. Like it's been really a good time. Like, thank y'all. Um, but excuse me. So yeah, y'all, this version, this newness is December 1st. Like it's a new day. It's a new day. And there is no sunshine. Let me see. I think I do need five. Yeah, I only have one follower today. Y'all could, if anybody's in here that's able to reconnect with me, thank you. Because I only have one. I have one reconnection. I have one connection today. I'm not mad at the views though, you guys. Thank y'all so much. Go live one more day this week. Hmm. Hey Erica, welcome you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I thought it. Thank y'all for 20K. So it's been a good live. I just am like really I be over nope, I'm not even gonna say that. I used to do a lot of overthinking. Like that. I know. Let me see. I need to play that. Because that's what came on in my mind. Ooh, what let me see. What moon? What was hmm. Thank you guys so much for connecting back with me. I got three. Thank y'all. Oh wait. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Got some ads on here. But yeah, only mention whatever the opposite of overthinking is. Exactly. I'm in flow. Okay, so let's see. Um following into taking a line action. Okay. Because this came into my mind. Today is a new day. Oh, I don't know, girl. So y'all remember the video? Today is a new day. Thank you for being in here with me. I appreciate you. Yeah, because I was like, authentic and beautiful podcast. Okay. You look so much better when you. Hey. Yeah, this is about all in the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck says soothe your soul with music. It is. It's so true. Like allowing yourself to have just some good music time, y'all. Presence, fun, especially for those of us who are awakening. Don't get told. Don't get you know so entrenched in the healing that you forget to do things like this. Like just smile, listening to music, having a good time. You know, don't forget to enjoy, have a good time. Cause I'm like, oh, oh, somebody got filtered. What y'all saying? Rewrite that. Forget y'all, cause we gonna have a good time, man. I'm telling you, I want this month to be the best month of 2020. I'm claiming that this month is the best month of 2025. This month, 2025. I'm sorry, December is really us. December is really the best month of 2025, and it's making everything that we learned, grew from, and that was exposed in 2025. It's making it all worth it. It's making it all worth it. It's making up for everything. It's making up for everything. The magic and the miracles that we experience this month are mind blowing and mind boggling. The month of harvesting, the month of miracles, the month of magic, the month of heightened and beautiful energy, and we're using that as we manifest, and we step into this new version of ourselves that is a walking miracle, which we already are a walking miracle, but is aware of it and acting like it. You're aware of it. You walking around. You acting like it. Your shoulders are here. Your shoulders are back. Your head is high. You walk in rooms like you own them. Welcome back, Dave. You walk in rooms like you own them. You rest when you need to rest, and you feel good about it, and you excited about it. Okay, you. This is the month of you doing a few different things. Confidence at an all-time high. This is the month of you playing and having your way. This December is the month of gratitude and just continuously showing things like to be grateful for. Like you're just continuously reminded of all these amazing things around you to be grateful for. You're just reminded of how wonderful and amazing your life is every single day. This is the month. This is the month. December is the month that makes up for the rest of the whole year. Hey, Wizard, welcome in. Thank you for my heart, me. This month is the month where thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And do high. Yeah, this is the month. This is the month where everything makes up for the year. This is the month where we carry in. Thank you so much. This is the month where we carry in some new energy and some magical and miraculous energy. And we just know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Amelia and Heinz, y'all so silly. Talking about I love sleep. No, for real though. We do love sleep because I definitely want a nap. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my cousin was like, it ain't nothing. My cousin, we was like, when I got a cut, it was like, ain't nothing but face now. You can't play, you know? But it's funny because I'm like, nah, just again, like it just makes me want to explore more with different accessories or doing different things, like, more jewelry or like it just, I'm excited to play with it. You know what I'm saying? Eh. I'm excited to play with my haircut, glasses and stuff, like all that. Cause I love glasses and different glasses and stuff. I just feel like they look, but I feel like that always looks great. Like a bald headed like baddie with some like fire ass glasses. Like I'm coming for all of that. Okay, coming for all of that. Coming for all that energy. Okay. No, but yeah, it's for making me wanna get the wait a minute. Wait, what did you just say? To go get a Tony Braxton because you making me high. You know my goodness. Okay, Thanksgiving was pretty good. It was low key, but I did have some good food. I ain't had a whole the whole spread, but we had a really good spread. I can't lie. Can't lie. Yeah, that's so funny, man. That was so funny. It's so funny. Tony Braxton come up a lot because I listened to Tony Braxton the other day. Like I was like, like I don't know. It just had me in my. It had me in the mood. It had me in the mood. Okay. But yeah, but yeah, this is the month. I was kind of going on a rampage, right? I was going on a little bit of a rampage, a rant. This is the month that makes up for everything. This is the magical month. So whatever you feel called to do, your rituals, your magical energy, lighting candles, writing things down, scripting, journaling, do it all and show up, as that version of you. Um, because that's what I'm gonna be doing. So y'all better do it too, okay? Show up as the version of you. All right, it's already done. Get excited. Set alarms on your phone. Okay, y'all, this is something I do too. Set alarms on your phone that celebrate you. Okay, like just I don't care if it's 3:26 and you just set an alarm for 3:26, random ass time, and it just alerts you and be like, you doing such a good job today. It's just an alarm to let you know you're doing a good job today. Notify yourself of how wonderful you are. Use an alarm. Excuse me. There's the burp. Okay, use an alarm to get not just to get you up, but to just to stop you and remind you, like you did that. You did that just throughout the days, right? Throughout the days to remind you to just take a breath. Even maybe it's an alarm that reminds you take 5 deep breaths or do a box breathing set. Okay, a good time of the day. You could pick any time, just random, because I guarantee you will forget about it. You're gonna forget about that shit like every day. Thank you, Gilbert, for following. You're gonna forget about it, and then when it comes up, you'll be like, "Oh, this is great." It's actually gonna remind you because I guarantee you got so much. You listen. So set those different alarms. Celebrate yourself through midday, nighttime. You did so good today. Like, girl, you made it 7 p.m. the 17th of December. No, for real. Look how far you've come. You get what I'm saying? Like those type of alarm. Look how far you've come. Celebrate your past, girl. Celebrate your future, girl. Yes, let you do it now. Do it now, y'all. I'm giving y'all a couple minutes to do it now. So y'all don't forget. Y'all get off this live and scroll, and y'all will be thinking about something else entirely in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So just do that. Set a couple alarms, maybe one or two, or however many. Shoot, you might want to do it every hour on hour. Keep going, girl. breathe, keep going. You might want to do that. Who knows what how your life is set up, but I guarantee you, if you do it, you're going to feel better about yourself as the days continue to go on. And we know that the key to manifesting, the key to bringing in all this good shit in your life is feeling good. It's being in gratitude, it's being yourself, it's feeling amazing, it's being joyful, it's having fun, it's enjoying the journey, right? Making magic, like doing all those things is what brings the magnetism to you and your creativity, all those things, celebrating stuff. Like your creativity is being unlocked. More creativity. I'm telling y'all, like creative in all ways, in your home, in your finances, in your regular everyday life, in your relationships, in your friendships, in your food that you cook or the food that you eat, whatever. Like, maybe you're not cooking, you just, your ass just eat, Okay. You get more creative. Yes. Oh, I love that too. Set your alarm as an uplifting, like that song right there. Just smile. In the midday, maybe you at work and get a little alarm notification. It's like, just smile. That'd be so cute. It really would. That made me so happy. Like, for real. It would be so adorable. And I just, I think we should remind ourselves to celebrate ourselves more. Just celebrate yourself, honor yourself, um, and just give yourself just some, love. Oh, I need one more new follower. I used to wake up to Royalty by K Dot. Listen, love that. Love that. I love a good wake up in the morning. Oh, I need to put a new song. I need to put a song on my ringtone. On DNA, yeah. That's thank you. Oh, there you did it. Thank you. I got my 5 followers. Yes, it did. I got my 5 followers. Thank you guys. Thank you. 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 Thank you so much. So amazing, y'all. I almost got 1,000 views on this live. See, what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue to. We love the TikTok shop, so we're gonna continue to do things off the TikTok shop. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue like I see. Y'all see this deck that we pulled at the beginning. Okay, talking about releasing that grief, honoring the past, forgiving ourselves. We're gonna do all of that, and we're gonna enjoy our time 222 on the mother epic. Look at that 222 on the top. Yeah, y'all. So I think that it's time for us to just dive on in. Yesterday was a really good day. Had a few really good conversations and was able to release some things myself. I'm gonna continue to do it as this stuff coming up. Can you not hear me? I started yelling a little bit. Can y'all hear? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, y'all can hear. Y'all heard that then. Y'all heard that. um, good. Thank you. Hey Tony, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Actually wrapping it up. And we were just going on a rampage talking about how amazing this month is going to be, all the blessings and magic and giving and receiving and abundance that's coming in this end of the year. It's just really a magical time, and I want us to lean in, just lean in. Just lean it on in. Lean it on into the magic, y'all. Lean into the magic of the wonder and the surprises and the good, just the good times of the season. And I don't just mean your gifts and the gifts under the tree if you're celebrating Christmas. I just mean just like the gift of life. Like that's so cliche, but I mean it. I mean it. Like for real. To just have good times with life, man. And remember that like to be present. Remember that it's a time to be present with each day. Okay, don't think too much about the past. Don't worry about the future, and remain in the present. Remain in this presence. There was there another? Oh no, 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 no. Okay, I wanted to make sure that I didn't have a card that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, that make sure that we're honoring where we are in the present. Um, yeah. Let the change happen. Let the change come. Let the change, let the change of this season go with just flow with it. And it's 11:11 on my clock. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Be in the season, be present, spread more love and joy, positivity. Yes, Bill, I did. I cut my hair. I just cut it this past weekend. Thank you for my daily heart, me. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for coming in today. I love you guys so much. Oh, thank you so much, Bill. I really appreciate it. Y'all have been just y'all have been loving on me today. Y'all feeling the new haircut. Thank you. I was like, you know how it is when you cut your hair. It's like you don't know how it's gonna look until it's cut. I didn't know if I was immediately gonna get a wig. But I knew the hair had to go. I still might come in with a wig very soon, but not because I don't like the hair. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't sure because I really just never cut my hair this low. So if my head shape wasn't right, y'all, it was gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, oh my god, y'all would have known. Y'all would have never even known. Y'all wouldn't have known. Y'all just would have thought I had on another. Y'all just would have thought that she put on a wig and she was on a wig. Hey, Coach Key, welcome in. That she was that it was a wig time. That's it. I need to just get I'm just gonna invest in a couple, switch them out. Y'all will know what time it is. It's probably gonna be when I need a haircut or something. But I'm getting out of here, but I'm so grateful. Today was such an amazing live. Thank y'all so much for coming in, liking up the live, sitting with me, talking with me, and happy December, everybody. Yay. Okay, Bata, send it to me. I'll definitely come in. I love y'all. Y'all be amazing today. Give yourself grace today. Go on about your day with love, with peace, with prosperity, with joy, and share so much unconditional love to people that they be like, in a good way. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Also, if you didn't download your Showing Up Authentically guidebook, y'all know where to go get it. And if you're interested in learning more about how to be magnetic, we have that magnetic creator intensive coming up December 21st. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be posting more about it, and it is also available in the same spot. Okay, so if you want to learn how to be a little bit more magnetic in your creations, all right. No, I'm not actually, Day. You know what? I'm glad you said that because it's not gonna be no cost forever. I'm actually getting ready to change the price. So I'm glad you said that. Because my goal was to do it this week. So thank you for reminding me. All right. I love y'all. See y'all soon. Bye. 6,000 live impressions. So that means 6,000 people was watching me on the For You. The fear of visibility isn't necessarily just about your confidence, it's more about your nervous system trying to protect you from old trauma. So if this is you, where every time
I always get what I want. I literally always get what I want. Everything always works out in my favor because I always get what I want. I always get what I want. I literally always get what I want. Everything always works out in my favor because I always get what I want. I always get what I want. I literally always get what I want. Everything always works out in my favor because I always get what I want. I always
Bye,
get
you
what I
guys.
want.
I forgot
I
y'all was over
literally
here. Y'all know
always
how
get
y'all
what I
do.
want. Everything
Y'all know how
always
y'all
works
do.
out in my
I love
favor
y'all.
because I